This is example 2 from lesson R.3. In this case, we are multiplying polynomials. And the best way to do these, although there are several methods for it, is just to use the distributive property. In this case, we're going to use it twice. The first time I'm going to use it, I'm going to take the 3y and I'm going to distribute it to everything in the second parentheses like so. And then the second time I use it, I'm going to take the -6 and I'm going to distribute it into the second parentheses like so. And then I'm going to combine my like terms. All right, so let's see what happens. 3y times y squared is going to give me 3y to the third, because when we're multiplying, we're supposed to add the exponents on our variables. 3y times 4y is going to give me a positive 12y squared, because 3 times 4 is 12 and y times y is y squared. And 3y times 2/3. Now, if we think of this as a fraction, this is really 3 over 1. So we're going to multiply 3y times 2y. That's going to give me 6y. And then I'm going to multiply 1 times 3 in the denominator. That's going to give me the fraction 6y divided by 3. But that reduces to 2y. So we're going to be adding a 2y here. Now we're going to do the -6. So -6 times y squared is going to give me -6y squared. -6 times 4y, we'll see -6 times 4 is going to give me -24. And then this y is just going to come along for the ride. And then -6 times 2/3, again, I'm going to treat this as if there was a 1 underneath here, and I'm going to multiply the fractions. On top, I'm going to have -6 times 2. That's going to give me -12. And then in the denominator, I'm going to have 1 times 3. That's going to give me 3. So I have the fraction -12 over 3, which reduces to -4. So we are going to have a -4 back here. And now, all I need to do is add my like terms. I have a 3y to the third here, and there are no other y to the thirds in this polynomial. So I know 3y to the third will appear in my answer. I have a 12y squared here, a -6y squared here. So let's see, 12 minus 6. That's going to give me +6. Now remember, this is just going to be a y squared because now we're subtracting, we're not multiplying, so we don't change the exponents. I have a +2y. I have a -24y. So 2 minus 24 is going to give me -22 y's. And then we have this guy left over right here that didn't have anything to go with it. So the -4 comes down, and here is my final polynomial answer. 3y to the third plus 6y squared minus 22y minus 4.